Que se escuche ese ruido, que se escuche ese ruido. Let me hear you make some noise. Let me hear you make some noise. Aga Rudio. Aga Rudio.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Aga Rudio. I'm Tony Aga, your host.
And I am Nina, your co-host. And today we are back for our very first episode.
Guys, we're back. We're back. Also, it's almost fall. So you know.
Oh, yeah. We had to get that pumpkin spice.
It's pumpkin season, bitch.
No, not only that. We have entered the months of the burrs. September, October,
Yes,
November,
man.
and December.
So with that saying, good morning, everybody. It is September 8th. We haven't done a pod. We did it two. One in the beginning of the year. One of our good friends, Johnny and his wife, Brenda. But we lost a chip.
Yeah.
We lost a chip to our camera. So we might drop that later this year. Also, we shot a second pod where los de 727, they're up there. After this episode, it's their episode. I just wanted to do an internal just to show you guys where we've been at. Man,
We're
it's
still
crazy.
here.
We're still here.
We haven't gone nowhere. We just been busy, guys.
Busy, man. Gracias a Dios.
Gracias a Dios, we've been really busy. It's been crazy. I didn't think that we were going to get crazy like that.
Well, no, we're not going to get this. You got a little stuff on your lip. Oh, shit. You got like a little chap on your lip. All right, there you go. Good girl. Man, but guys, man, we miss you. We miss you guys.
Yes, we missed you
We missed
guys.
you.
We missed you guys. We missed talking to you guys. We missed chatting with you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this one short.
Yeah.
We're gonna try only do about 30 minutes.
Yeah,
30
just
minutes.
give you guys a little life update. What's been going on with the Agas,
Agas,
the house,
everything, everything, man. Big news. We're gonna have a quinceañera.
Yes, we're gonna have a quinceañera.
We're gonna have a quinceañera.
Our daughter is gonna be 15 years old. Primero Dios, gracias a Dios.
And it's not our only 15-year-old. Our son is 15 right now.
Yes.
So she's our second 15-year-old, but she is a girl, so she wants the whole shebang and bang it.
Y'all pray for me. That's why we've been really,
dude.
really busy.
And
It's been crazy.
it's been crazy, and I don't want to like jinx it, but like, in respect to everyone else, but we kind of didn't do it the traditional way where we invite the whole world.
A lot of people will get offended, I feel like, but I feel like a party is a party. You're supposed to convivir con la gente que...
Yeah, and also the venue.
Yeah.
The venue is kind of
very strict on people.
If you
demand
guys
people.
know, we got HCC, Hillsborough Community College out there in Plant City, and they be counting the kids. They give everyone a bracelet. They give the kids bracelets. They give the newborns bracelets. The parents, doesn't matter who comes in. Once you reach the 400 people, you can't get any more people in. We did start off with 600 people to come into the venue, but I think it was way too much.
Yeah, it was too many. It was too much. And it was too much planning, too much everything. So
And it's the last
I told
minute.
them too, I was like, we just have to cut it down. I was like, and then on top of that, more tables equals more decoration. So to help the decoration people too, I cut down the amount of chairs and tables, to not be so much on them, so it's a lot.
Yeah, and look, man. At the end of the day, I'm only gonna do media, family, and friends. It's not. I would love for everybody to show up.
Yeah.
I will. That is my dream. Like even my girl's dream. Like just to have everyone at the party, bro. Like have a crazy blast. But it's not like that. You got code enforcement. You got fire hazards. The fire department. It's. We've been in a situation when we got married. The fire marshal came up.
Yeah.
So.
We've been there, done that. We don't want to go through it again.
And then the reason we don't want to do an outside party, everyone's like, oh, get a rancho, this, that. Dude, I hate to be hot. You hate to be hot.
Especially when I look nice.
Yeah, bro.
I don't like to be hot and I don't like to be sweating.
And everyone's like, I should have got a rancho. I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to be wearing a suit. I don't want to be sweating. I want to be in the AC. And then the cool thing about the salon, they are going to pick up all of the trash. So they're like, you just guys have to like take your stuff and then we'll pick up this. I was like, you know what? That's a plus.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the night, I want to go home.
Yeah.
We want to go home. So our daughter's party is coming up. Are you going to say the colors or not yet?
Mm-mm.
All right, we're not going to say the colors. They got to ask because I would have said the colors. And I feel terrible about my daughter's event because she sent me her dress. She got her dress already, and she sent it to me August 6th, and I was so busy with work, I didn't even look at it, and I feel like, terrible. But how do you feel that you're gonna have your first quinceañera? How does that make you feel as a mom?
Old,
right? Yeah.
old. But I also feel very happy and blessed that I get to have a daughter that she's gonna be 15. She's very respectful. She's a very good
Quiere llorar.
girl.
Quiere llorar.
Yeah, I might as well not even do my makeup that day, huh?
I know. That's what we were talking. She's like, "No, I'm not gonna do my makeup. What's the point of doing my makeup? I'm gonna cry all day."
That's what my daughter said too. She's like, "Mom, you cry a lot." She goes, "So I don't even think you should do your makeup, just your eyelashes."
But listen, man. Also we got a banda.
Yes.
We're from Guanajuato, GTO, baby, banda every day, all day. So we did get a banda.
That was one thing that she wanted. She told me, "I don't care about where you celebrate or where you do it. I just want my banda."
Bro,
That's all I
bandas
want.
are expensive. Bandas are expensive. Almost 10 grand. That's it's outrageous to me.
I told him when we were looking into getting bandas for my daughter, I was like, "Well, how much did we pay for ours?" And he's like, "You're talking about years ago.
I think we paid like 5,500.
That wasn't bad."
And they came from Georgia. They weren't a banda from here. They were from Georgia. So it was 5,500, and I think I did have to pay for the audio. The audio, I had to conseguir the audio, but yeah, our daughter, man, we try to convince her like, hey man, let's get you a car instead of doing this or a vacation. Nope, right? Dude, I made a TikTok video. I'm gonna post it right here. I made a TikTok video when I got her venue. That video has almost 200 views, 200,000 views or something like that. But yeah, man, the event is very stressful.
Yes.
We talk about it, and another thing I was gonna say is that we're mostly planning it on our own. We're kind of paying everything for our own. I know the traditional is like you ask for padrinos and you ask for people to help. I mean, hey, we accept all the donations.
Yeah.
We are not complaining, but we haven't looked for any.
Yeah. We haven't really looked for any. I just feel like it's our responsibility because it's our daughter, and that's something that she wants to do. But like Tony says, any donations are more than welcome.
Yeah, man. Guys, if you're watching this video and you want to donate $1, help the family eat. Help our family. I was gonna say help our family eat that as well. But I mean, yeah. So, bro, I didn't even want to talk about this, but we already coming up with some issues. Like last week, I tried to make a payment for the venue, and the lady was terrible, man. Terrible. Like, just didn't give us a time or day. And I was telling my wife, look, this is like the first issue we have. Like, we can't even make a payment. And but it's stressful. What are you gonna wear? What is Miss Aga, Miss Nina? What are you gonna wear for the event? What are you thinking of wearing?
I don't know. I know I want to wear a dress. For for the reception or whatever, but I don't know. Just a dress.
What color dress? Oh no, you can't say that.
I can't say the colors.
Okay.
But yes, a dress.
Okay, and you got a little something there. You got makeup in your eye. There you go.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I think. And your hair. What kind of hairstyle are you going for?
I don't even know. Why do you make me think right now?
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm very picky when it comes to stuff like that.
He is.
Like, I want her hair to be a certain way, her makeup. I'm so freaking demanding. No, I mean, same with my wife. I'm like, tell me how you want me to look. Tell me how,
Yeah.
I care what my wife and my kids think. And at the end of the day, I'm going to wear a suit,
Yeah? You're going to wear a suit?
Yeah, I'm going to wear a suit. I hate suits.
You do?
I hate suits. And,
But other than that, other than planning that, we've been working a lot.
We've been working, man. We went to college, baby.
We went to college this whole summer. We were in college, guys. We were in college this whole summer.
That was crazy.
That was the most craziest experience. Me personally, I've never been inside of a dorm room or even a hall or what even college even looked like or what it entailed. When I walked in, I was like, oh my God, this is what it is. Like, this is college. Like,
university.
It's a university,
Yeah.
They have the bathrooms what you see on TV is what is literally there.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy. Like, girls, stay in the girls' dorms. Boys stay in the boys' dorms. All the programs they have. Dude, they had a chicken fillet on campus.
It's like a whole different universe out there. Like, it's their own little city, and I took the kids, my oldest two, I took them out there to help me, because they're expensive. Now that the kids are getting older, I don't know if you know, but I don't know if we told you, but we have 2 high schoolers, 2 middle schoolers, and it's like they don't want little stuff here and there. So I made their asses go to work with me this summer. Like, you want something, you got to go to work.
Yeah.
So they got the experience of that too, huh?
Yeah, man. We made the kids work. Not every day.
No,
not
no,
every
no,
day.
no.
Not every day.
Not child labor. We're not sheen
Yeah.
workers now.
Not Sheen workers. You better stop buying from Sheen. Listen, yeah, so we went to school, man. I just got tired of, like, you know, always, like, dude, like, owning a business. Don't want to go into that rabbit hole, but dude, you gotta look for work all the time. Like, me being on this pod, guys, please hire me. We need to work.
Bluefin painting. We do drywall, everything.
You
Drywall.
did you say bluefin?
Boofing.
Boofin. Hey,
My
so-
bad.
Um,
So the coffee's getting to me, guys.
right?
Yes.
You don't feel so nervous?
No, not no more.
Dude,
I'm sitting
I
here
missed
talking.
this.
I know, it was nice. This
But-
is nice.
But yeah, man, we got our biggest account with the school, and dude, it's been a blessing. I've been grateful. Very, very stressful.
Yes.
Very, very, very stressful. And then when we were in the middle of all that, my daughter said, I was going through my phone. August 6th, she showed me the photos to her thing, and I was like, I feel terrible, man. I was like, I was so busy. But overall, man, right now, you know, kids are back in school. Things are kind of like slowing down.
Yeah,
right?
everything's starting to slow down now. I mean, it's a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing so we can catch up on everything that we need to catch up on, but a bad thing because, like Tony says, Tony is the only one that works. You know, he's the only one
Baby,
that
you
brings it.
baby.
I mean, I help him too, you know, but I'm saying
think
Tony's
it's a
the
team
one that
effort.
goes and looks for the work, you know. So it's like when he don't work and we're slow, we're really, really slow,
Yeah.
you know.
And then I got kind of, you know, our production company, Aga Productions, it slowed down really bad because of the whole immigration. And speaking on the immigration, man, dude, we know so many families has been affected by it, man, and we're praying for everyone, and everyone gets through this. Personal, you know, friends of mine, family members, it's a horrible thing to see families being torn apart. You know, and we talked about this when, you know, on our podcast.
We talk about it in private a lot. We like to talk about it on our pod too to make people aware, you know, that it's a messed up situation what the Hispanic community is going through, you know, as one. But you know, I don't like to go into much detail on here because
But it's fucked up the way they're doing it.
It's fucked up the way that
I mean,
everybody's doing
the way
it.
they're like, you know, it's
That's why I
not
told
right,
Tony.
bro.
Tony was like, "Oh, these people are signing up because they're paying them 50,000. I don't
Yeah.
care. You can pay. There's no amount of money in the world that you can pay me to rip apart a family, especially an innocent family."
I mean, I understand. I get, you know, the whole like, oh, we gotta, you know, close the borders because we can get terrorists or whatever. Or
I
know,
understand that.
I understand that, man. But the people that are here, man, give them a chance to work, bro. Give them a chance, like, give them a year, 2 years to, you know, to
Not
boost.
even that, babe. It's just like the people are these ICE people are going into the freaking restaurants. Sorry if I cuss a lot because it pisses me off. They're going into restaurants picking up the people that are working, babe.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Yeah, they just I think last week they just in Georgia,
Atlanta of the Ford
the
place,
Hyundai.
the Hyundai, over
Like-
450 illegal immigrants went to jail, and you could see like it broke my heart.
Wanna know
Like
the
how
crazy
they
part
were
about that?
scrambling around trying to get away.
The majority of them were Korean people on visas here. You know, I guess they were sending people from Korea to train at the facility. But you know, and the one that hit here hard in Florida was the one in Tallahassee. I think the thing they were doing was it the cinemas, something with the school, right? Anyways, dude, it's so heartbreaking, man. You know, because my parents were in that situation years ago, and I remember my mom used to tell me like, dude, if one day immigration gets us, this is who you're gonna stay with, who you're gonna go with. It's like we had to plan it out my whole life. And like back then, my parents didn't really have anybody, so it's a horrible situation. And I think you should let our people work. I think you should it's affecting like right now. It's all over. It's everywhere, dude. Like it's like it's hard not to talk about it. It's affecting the agriculture, the construction community, dude. Like I know a lot of people don't consider painting construction, but it's a big part of the construction industry. It's probably like the last thing you'll do. But dude, everything is everything's fucked right now, bro. Excuse my language, but it's the truth. Like, let my people stay and work. Let them work. I mean, and then I was talking to my compadre. I was like, because he's from Honduras. I'm like, how is it the situation? Like, how is it to come over? He's like, oh my God, Tony, it's so expensive. He's like, just for us to get a visa to come here the right way, no one can afford it. It's so expensive.
So that's why they come this way.
They
then.
come this way illegally because it's so expensive to do it the right way. He says that his mom got approved, right, in Honduras. She got the visa approved. She's an elderly lady. But now she has to go to Baja, Mexico, all the way to Mexico to go get the final interview to get approved to come over for like a couple months.
That from Honduras is a drive, and
Yeah.
it takes money to get to
Yeah.
that.
And he was telling me they only make $10 a day, American dollars. They only make $10 a day. Like, and he was like, dude, it's like it's horrible. And I like, dude, I get it. I get it. You know, it's not like everyone's coming over here for a reason. Everyone's coming here to work, bro, to eat. Like, we all have families. We all have kids. Like, anyone would do the same thing, man.
Right.
You know, like you can even like just end it with this. When there's a hurricane around here, you see how people get fucking crazy. You see how people like, dude, my truck turned off just trying to get gas there. You know, because I was in line. You know, no one couldn't find gas. People are fighting for toilet paper. People are fighting for waters. You know,
remember that your truck got shut. We shut
we
off.
got shut off. It's like everyone goes crazy around here. I mean, imagine people in other countries. I mean, you know, I just, you know, we're pro. What's called pro immigrant. Pro immigration.
It just makes me sad.
Yeah. Anyways,
but let's see what else. Oh, guys, I don't know if you've known, but me and Tony has been on this little weight loss journey too.
again,
AGAN capitalized. But I mean, we started it because of course Leah's party or whatever.
Why you're saying that I'm sucking on pumpkin spice?
But listen, this is the only sugar we have all day.
I don't drink soda.
Okay?
I don't drink no more energy drinks.
No, we don't drink no more energy. Like, I'm so proud of him. He don't drink no more. He was really bad on energy drinks, especially Monsters. Tony was obsessed with Monsters. But recently, he got a scare because he started having, like, heart, like...
Don't tell
No, I'm going to tell him so
business.
hold you accountable.
Don't tell everybody.
He was starting having chest pains, and he's like, I'm not going to drink no more Monsters. And after that, he didn't have no more. I was so proud of him.
Dude, they scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And
that's how I knew he got scared, because he stopped, like, completely stopped.
I didn't even mention that. Yeah. Well, thanks for telling everybody. I'm trying to keep I started having chest pains, bro. And then this summer was completely hot. Bro, so hot, bro.
I know the people that work outside know that this summer was the most hottest and brutalest summer
of my life, bro.
Of our life.
Man, I would drink a Monster like at 7, 8 in the morning. By the time I got to work, got off, I'm like dehydrated. I don't know what the Monsters have in them, but they dehydrate me so bad, bro.
The caffeine and the B12 takes every.
Dude, it has. I think it has crack in it or something. And then I started having chest pains. So I don't know if it's because I was lack of dehydration, but it happened twice. So I was like, fuck that. I ain't gonna find. I ain't gonna stick around and find for the third time, you know. But dude, you know, this year's been it's been a tough year and a good year.
Yeah.
Right? You know? And everyone's been asking, hey, like, are you guys still doing the pod? I was like, yeah, but it just didn't feel ready. I guess that's why we haven't done an episode, because I wasn't ready.
We weren't mentally ready. That's the thing. In order for you to do a podcast, guys, you got to be mentally ready, mentally prepared to sit there and talk about stuff, you know?
Yeah, and then we're always like, we're going to do it this day. We're going to do that day. We're going to do this day.
It's like we weren't mentally ready because we were always mentally somewhere else. Like, we were always worried about trying to get this done, that done, trying to go here, trying to get this, so it's like our brain wasn't here. And if we were here, we're not going to give you guys the 100% that you guys needed from us, because right now we're giving you 100. Right now would be in La La Land if we were doing it back then. La La Land, like looking, trying to see, hurry up and do our pod and try to get out of here, because it's like, you know,
we haven't even been to the studio. Like, this year has been, I think this is our second year here. Oh, yeah.
Second year, yeah.
And we have not even been here. So that's another thing we're going to talk about. I think this is our last year at the studio. I don't know. Like, I'm never here, so, you know, being here it's a little expensive to be here. So I think, you know, we might shut down the studio And that's another reason we want to do the pod, because I don't know, man. Like my wife says, we're not mentally here, physically mostly too, right?
Yeah.
But it's just a lot going on, man. We're just trying to
Balance everything out, guys.
balance everything out, man. And then it's like, we got a fire over here, for instance. Like we got a fire over there, a fire over here, a fire over there. And it's like, we're putting fires out and trying to rebuild at the same time.
And a lot is like it's two of us.
It is.
And mostly it's sometimes just one where it's just him, because sometimes I have to stop and go do mom stuff, and then he's left with all of the workload.
Yeah, man. But we make a great team. We make a great team, and all we want to do is just keep pushing forward, man, and say thank you to everyone that's been supporting us, man.
Yes.
Like literally, man, we're so grateful for all the support, and I'm sorry we haven't dropped one, bro, but we're dropping it now. So stay tuned and listen, like, subscribe.
Yes, listen, like, subscribe. Even if you give it a thumbs up, that's greatly appreciated.
It's crazy because we're like, we're gonna do it. We don't do it. We're gonna do it.
And literally, we were on our way to Starbucks, and then he's like, "We should do a pod today." And I was like,
We're supposed to do it Saturday.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. And then he's like, maybe we should do one today. And I was like, man, fuck it, let's go. And I literally just put on this. I didn't have my makeup. I was like, but we forgot the key to the studio.
The shop.
So-
Bro, look what I have underneath, just to show you that we weren't planning to do a pod. Look, watch this. I got production shirt on.
And I was like, okay, well, let's get the key. I got a little bit of makeup. I said, let's just do it.
Yeah, man. And also, man, shout out to On the Gas. On the Gas. I interviewed one of the guys, Tito's, last year at the truck show in Sebring, and shout out to Frank as well. They're coming back on October 25th, and I was invited back out there again, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to make it because I have a quinceañera on that day in Palmetto. So I'm a little bummed out about that, but overall, man, I think it's all timing, Like sometimes I'd be too hard on myself. I'd be like, man, this, like, I get very impatient, very, very. That's why I'm not the best fisherman, because I love fishing, and I feel like I have to be more patient. But like my wife said, it wasn't our time. It ain't our time.
You're so funny.
Why?
Because I know you're heavy all over the place.
My sensors are going crazy.
Like scent squirrel. But other than that, the year's almost over.
Halloween's coming.
I can't wait for Thanksgiving. Like, I'm already looking at all these platter things, like trying to. You seen that thing that I showed you?
Yeah. And what about Nina wants to have a Halloween party?
Oh yeah, I wanted to have a Halloween party this year. I really did.
We have never had one.
Never. I feel like I wanted to have one now because the kids are getting older. They really don't like trick or treating as much as they used to. I think this is going to be the very last year that they do it. Even my little one is like. Right? She's like, So I told Tony, I was like, I really wanted to do a Halloween party this year, but again, I can't because that takes planning and it's going to take away from Leah's planning. So we're really going to do one next year though.
Yeah, next year. Yeah, because
next year for sure.
My daughter's party is literally like 2 weeks after Halloween. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I mean, bro, we're just two parents. Also, we're two lovers just trying to make it through, man. We're just trying to figure it out.
We're just trying to navigate life.
We got too much aura, so we had to be on this pod and show the aura. I can't even say the word aura because I get my ass
not
chewed
even
up.
aura, but have you seen the new documentary with the unknown caller with the lady with her daughter?
Yes.
We had to show Tony that documentary, and we watched it yesterday before we headed out for
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I seen like the main pieces. But dude, what the fuck? Right? Like,
that if y'all have not watched that, go to
what's
Netflix. It's called Unknown Caller.
Unknown Caller. It's about a mom stalking the shit out of her daughter, her boyfriend, and another girl, right?
No, it was just the boyfriend and the boyfriend and the daughter. She had group messages with group text messages with them.
It was crazy because they show the actual footage when the cops went up to
the house,
to
the actual text messages that were being. There was over 348 pages of text messages just from the mom alone.
The mom was telling her daughter to kill herself.
That she was a whore.
Jesus Christ.
No, literally, like that's so. Oh my god.
And her daughter was like 14 years old, and she's there attacking her daughter. And I think us being parents, like, dude, how can you do that? How can you bash something that you created?
And then you want to know what the daughter still said? I still love my mom. That's still my mom. I'm like, That just goes to show you how innocent kids are.
Kids are innocent, bro. Kids.
All they want is love from their mom.
Yeah.
And from their parents.
Not even that, bro. The mom was lying to the husband. The mom was lying to her husband.
She had a whole, not even her doing what she did to her daughter, but the thing is that she had a whole secret life. Her husband is here working and providing, and thinking that his wife is doing like work from home stuff, like trying to. Meanwhile, she has no job for almost a whole year.
She's been lying about working for a year.
For a whole year, she lied to her. Like, you could just tell when she told that to her husband, like, her husband was like, you need to find somewhere to go.
I was like, divorce the bitch. Mándala la verga. I was like, fuck that, bro. I was like, I can't stand the fucking lies. That's one thing about Tony Aga. Don't lie to me, bro. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Don't lie to him, and don't put him in lies, because
Bro. That's one thing. Once you lie,
you're never trustworthy ever again in my eyes.
Bro, look. Not to get too much into it, bro, but being in the painting world, you meet a lot of different contractors. You meet a lot of people. And I'm out here thinking like, oh, you know,
Tony thinks that everybody's his friend.
Yeah.
Like, you can't say that.
All right.
Tony thinks everybody's his friend in the industry.
I'm a little doy.
And I'm like,
I'm a little doy.
And I try to tell him, not everybody's your friend.
Even my dad tells me, bro.
Not everybody's your friend, my love. Not everybody. Even his dad tells him, his mom. And I think Tony has gotten it sucks to say, but Tony's gotten the harsh reality of that. And once you're in this industry on your own, not everybody's your friend. Not everybody has your best intentions at heart. You may have best intentions for everybody, but not everybody has them for you.
Yeah. So, man. Hey, man, you know, it's my part. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about, bro. But listen, man, for all my contractors out there, man, be careful who you work with. Be super careful. Make sure you have everything in writing. Make sure you have everything on some kind of agreement, contract, proposal, something. Make sure, even if it's a text message, guys, be super, super careful, because a lot of these contractors, and I'm not talking about a specific contractor, it could be any kind of contractor, are out to screw you over. Some are. It's the harsh truth. And I met a lot of good contractors. A lot of good contractors that I work with are amazing. But there is a couple that, like, red flag. And so I'm the type of person, if you lie to me, bro, and you know, the first time we work together and it's not a good experience, I might let it slide. Second time, like J. Cole say, you know what I'm saying? I be taking that J. Cole like that metaphor serious, but long story short, bro, I had a contract.
Fool me one time,
shame on you. Fool me 2 times, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign. Fuck the peace sign. Let the chopper. Anyways,
yeah.
So, you know, if we have bad business, bro, I just won't do business with you no more. And that goes for anybody, bro. And that's just me standing on business.
I know, and I love that, because Tony before, he used to let a lot of things slide.
Yeah,
a lot
bro,
of things
slide, bro. A lot.
When I say you a lot.
And this goes for vendors too. This is not only contractors.
No.
This goes for vendors. I've worked with a lot of vendors, promoters, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of them are like, they'll lie to you just to get
what they want from you and use you to their advantage. And then,
when they don't need you,
bye-bye.
So like us is like, I've kind of got into that, you know, in that part of mindset. I just started listening to my wife like, dude, stop like being good, nice to everyone. Dude, like me, I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Like, let's have a cookout, man. Let's get together. And my wife's like, babe, you're too nice. Babe, you're too nice. And people will take advantage of that. Even my dad was saying, my dad's like, not everybody's your friend, Tony. I said, Dad, you don't know that. People like me. But no, honest to God. So yeah, that's one thing, man. Guys, have some kind of agreement with that. But like shout out to my compadre, bro. My catrocho. Catracho.
What is that?
That's what they call them when they're from Honduras.
Oh.
The girls are catrachas and the dudes are catrochos.
Okay.
Ahora catracho. God damn it, it's a catracho. So every time I see him, I'm like, I didn't know what it was. But Don Polo will see him and be like, ahora catrocho. And they're like, man, he's so cool. I want to be a part of something like that too. And you know what Don Polo had told me?
What?
He says, Don Polo's my drywall guy. He's like, Tony, you don't speak Mexican. I was like, excuse me, senor? What is that supposed to mean? And he's like, but every Mexican that I know is like, hola, güey, ¿qué pasa, güey?
Oh, yeah.
No,
I know.
güey.
We get that.
I was like, dude, that's
Not
fucking...
every Mexican's like, that's racist.
And then I thought about it. I was like, fuck, we do kind of talk like that. But, dude, what are you gonna dress for Halloween? What is your Halloween?
Oh, yeah, we are going to dress up this year. What are we going to be?
Bro, we're thinking about Shrek and Fiona.
Mm-hmm. Shrek and Fiona. Or we can do, I really want to do Wilma and Fred, Flintstone.
Everything she picks, it's a fat character.
Oh, I really want to do that. Or Toy Story and Jessie. Jesse and Woody.
Buzz, because I'm fat.
No, you're going to
You see that? 3 characters. Dude.
Or we can be Moana and Maui.
Puta madre. That's 4 fat characters. Dude, bro, hey, this gym life, bro, I be going so hard, bro, because of my daughter's party, bro. I be passing out at the gym.
Bro, he's like, I feel like I'm pass out. I'm like, bro, you can't do that
it's
to
so
yourself.
embarrassing, bro. I be going hard. I've been like,
oh my God.
At first I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay away from the Stairmaster and the treadmill because I think that kind of makes you want to, because it does. Bro, I'll be lifting weights and I'll be like, and I'm like, breathe, goddammit. And I'll just sit there and I'm like, Nina's like, you all right? I'm like, bro. So lately I've been eating like avocado and toast.
He's been doing really good on his diet, guys. He's been really trying. I'm so proud of him. He's been trying new stuff with me.
I'm proud of you, bro. Nina got a trainer and everything. I didn't get a trainer because they were talking about like $500 a month. I said, hold on now. Hey, $500. Like, yeah, you guys can split your days. I said, hey, look, man, you know.
And he's like, how about she does it? And then we'll work from there.
Yeah, I ain't paying over $100 a month.
I was like, okay, I'll do it.
And then they're like, well, how much is it for my wife? They're like, oh, like $300. I said, man, we do it $300. I'm gonna save $2. I was like, I can't. And not only that, like, dude, I'm like, I go to the gym random.
Yeah,
my gym.
Tony don't have. That's why I told the trainer too, because he was like, sorry, he didn't want to train with you. I'm like, bro, I was like, I have more flexibility to be here, and I can be here on the days I need to be here. He's all over the place. Like today, he can be here and tell you he's going to stay at the studio all day. He'll receive a text message. He's going to go out and do estimates and do whatever. Yeah. Okay, that's just random, how he is. It's random. Yeah. Like tomorrow, he's like, okay, my day's planned out. I'm going to be here all day. Nope, that don't work like that.
We were supposed to work today. I was supposed to work today, and we got rained out. And then now we got to work tomorrow, so that kind of freaks up my schedule. But so pretty.
Stop.
So pretty. But man, yeah, man. Oh, and also before we end the podcast, no more Disney passes. It's expired. We done with Disney. Disney, we done with you.
No. Bro. No. Tony's done with Disney. I'm not done. Listen, yesterday I've been seeing all over my FYP page of the Hangar bar, the Halloween bar that they have, a pop-up bar in Disney Springs. So I told Tony I've been asking him to take me, so he took me yesterday. We went to Disney Springs.
Bro, she can't freaking see shit, bro. Anything she sees on TikTok, babe, we should do that. Babe, we should go there. And I'm like, bro, I swear, bro, you ain't Mexican, bro. You white, because that's how white people act. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's go this. And I'm like, yo, that pendejo, okay.
Yeah, he goes with me. With me.
I might complain, but I still go.
Yeah, but he still went with me.
But the Disney thing, have you guys ever heard about the Disney adults? Right here. But she gets away with it because she's not so tall. So she's not really considered an adult.
Do you want to know one time? Oh my God, the most embarrassed. I don't think I've ever talk about it on the pod, right? The most embarrassed, talking about me being little. So me and Tony, at the end of our Disney passes, Tony wasn't able to go with us a lot, so I would go with the kids. Me and the kids, since they were on summer break.
Oh yeah. Towards the end,
He didn't go at all. Go to Disney no more. He only maybe went like one time, but other than that, he was like, "You need to take the kids." He's like, "Because I can't take them." He's like, "Because I have to work." I was like, "Okay."
No, you were like, "Babe, are you sure?"
Yeah, I was like, "Are you sure?
Are you sure you want us to go to Disney without you, babe? We're gonna miss you." I'm like, "Yes, babe, I'm sure. I'm gonna miss you guys so much too." Like
whatever. So we would go or whatever, right? And so one time we got on the dinosaur ride, right? We were at Animal Kingdom. We got on the dinosaur ride, and the lady like kept looking, and she like kept asking the kids. Like she asked all the kids, because my kids were sitting in front. She's like, "How old are you?" She started going, and then I was sitting in the back with my other one, and she looked at me and she goes, "Ma'am, how old are you?" And I looked, and I just turned my head like this because I didn't know she was talking to me. She goes, "No, you." And I was like, I'm 33. She's like, "Oh, okay, you're good to go." I'm like, oh my God. And then my daughter was like, did she think that you were like younger? I was like, girl, I don't know. I was like, I got so embarrassed.
So I be telling my wife, because, dude, go on TikTok, go on YouTube, and click Disney adults. They say they're like serial killers.
They're not.
They're like psycho. They have like, they're like, have you ever met those Disney adults? Yeah, those people are crazy. No, I just think, this is what I think. And I kind of like relate to a little bit. A lot of us, when we were younger, we weren't able to do the things that we're doing now, you know? So now that we have money, adult money, we're able to do the things that we wish we would have done when we were younger. And like my wife said it best the other day. She told the girls, our girls, she said, I'm living my life through you guys.
Yes. I always tell my daughter that all the time.
And I was like, unknown caller.
No, that's what I told. Like the other day, my daughter went to her very first football game.
Oh my God!
Tony was not prepared for that.
I'll put the video right here.
And Tony was very heartbroken, but it was at her school. We knew all the principals and stuff. That's why we let her go. And she went with her sister. So we went and let her go or whatever. And when I went to go drop her off, I told my husband, I said, damn, I was like, she's really living her best life. I was like, because the things that she's doing now as a high schooler, I wish I could have done that. So that's why I mean when I'm living through my kids is because like the stuff that I wasn't able to do, I'm seeing my daughter do it and do it, you know, not her being a teen, gracias a Dios, a teen mom, you know, she's able to get up and go whenever she wants to, you know?
Yeah, I am too. I can relate. I am living through them too, but financially. Because everything they do have to
every day hurts.
Bro, now she in high school, she's like, oh, I need a Nike jacket.
Oh yeah, she made him drive all the way to Dick's for a Nike jacket on a Sunday.
It was a Sunday?
Yeah.
Like, I need a Nike jacket for school. I said, why can't you just get a normal jacket like from
He
Wally
said, can
World?
we go to Marshall's?
Wally World or something. She's like, I'm like, well, how much is this Nike jacket, Aaliyah? She's like, it's $100. $100 for a jacket? That's fuck that, bro. Like, no, like, bro, Old Navy, you know, they got that, Old Navy got that special
30% off.
30%, because you know they're switching from like,
from their winter to summer to
so
fall.
Long story short, she's like, no, Dad, I need a Nike jacket. And I'm like, all right, well, let's go. Dude, she got something. The other kids got something. The next day, hey, Dad, so I need some new pants for school. I said, dude, you need a job. At that point, I said, bro, you need a job. I said, I ain't sign up to make you look pretty every day.
Yeah, that's what she wants. Like every day, ever since she started school, every week is something new she needs.
Even the other kids too.
Yeah, even the other kids too. Everybody
wants shoes. Nah, bro, you ain't met Mr. Roscoe Jenkins. Everyone's always asking us, what does Roscoe Jenkins mean? Have you guys ever seen the movie Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins with Martin Lawrence? Mm-hmm. So they had my brother. It's actually my brother's joke on the movie. They had Mike Epps is in the movie, and they had asked Mike Epps, hey, can we borrow some money? Can we borrow like $20 for ice or $40 for ice? And his wife was like, just let him borrow the money. She's like, you don't know Roscoe Jenkins. Like, we know Roscoe Jenkins. But, yeah, that's the joke. Okay. Doit.
But other than that, I think... What?
I get sidetracked a lot. I don't know if it's the ADHD, but you can see, like, I'm, like, all over the place, right? And also might be the caffeine. So one time we were working in Winter Garden for my boy Victor. Shout out to Florida Unlimited Construction. I got it right. My boy Victor Calasares. All your construction needs. That's your shout out, bro. Give me a discount on the next job. I just shout you out. Listen. So we're working for Victor. We're out in Winter Garden. It was late at night. We're finishing off. And it was me and Debo. We're on the ladders and we're working like on the main road. Nina, I don't know what it was, but like the traffic was so loud. I guess because it was at night and it was just zoom, 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 like, and we're on the ladder and it's pitch black outside, and all of a sudden I'm like,
I know Chris told me, his brother Chris was like, I would be on the ladder. He goes, and I'm trying to talk to Tony, like Tony's talking to me, and then all of a sudden I just see him like every 5 seconds. I'm, bro, pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to that. I'm like, bro, there's something wrong with him. Like Tony, like he'll be talking to you, but if something is going on in his peripheral, he will like look that way just to see what's going on.
So my brother's like, damn, bro, your sensors are going crazy. So every time we're like doing something, I'm like, well, yeah. I get sidetracked a lot, right? And I told my brother, I'm sorry, bro, my sensors are going through the roof right now. But it's a little ins. Doy.
Oh my God.
Oh, sorry.
But other than that, let's see what else. What else have we talked about?
We miss you guys. We miss everyone. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about. I mean, we're just gonna shoot this shit, bro. Like I said, the next episode is gonna be Los de 727. I'm sorry, guys. The audio, it's been throwing me off.
Yeah.
I gotta get better mics.
Yes. I like these mics.
You like these mics?
Yeah. I like them.
Dude, it's just, I don't know. This year went by so fast.
Yes. It literally did. When they say you blinked and it literally turned September, it was like September is about to be over.
Dude, we just, like, our daughter's event, the only thing we put a deposit was the venue. Her event's in 2 months. I barely just got the DJ. I think we're getting the banda today. Like, we're so...
Don't judge us.
Don't judge us, man. Like, and sometimes, like, my dad be like, man, it's like you guys... Well, my dad's been on her ass, bro. Sorry, Daddy. He's like, you guys haven't been pushing. I'm like, Dad, we're so busy. Like, busy. Like...
How about you go for us?
I'm like, is it okay if we push it a couple months out?
Yeah. No, we were even trying to push it for next
year. Yeah, bro.
We really were trying to push it for next year. Like, I told Leah... Did you see that?
Yeah, someone's here. I know scheduling is always a bad thing, but yeah, ba. Oh, my dad's here.
Oh, Suedo?
Also, if you guys need a dress, JC Dresses here on 1527 South Cumbria Road. That's your shout out, Dad.
Give us a discount on the rent. Just kidding.
But yeah, so man, I appreciate you guys. ¿Sí está grabando?
¿Sí está grabando?
My dad just got here.
I love you, Suedo.
I love you, Dad.
But
yeah, man, if you guys need any kind of sweet 15 dresses, 1527 South Cumbria Road, Lake on 433.
We even do communion. We do bautismos,
communions. Support my people's business.
We're always here.
We're always
Monday
here.
through Sunday.
Saturday
is appointment only.
Saturday appointment only. But listen, guys, thank you.
Thank you guys for being a part of us. Thank you for hearing us. Thank you for watching us. We love you. We miss you.
And don't forget about us. Like and subscribe, I guess. Aga Rudio out.
Bye.